Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about the right tool. That's all we ever need. Now, my pawpaw, that's the bread man, not the auto shop teacher. That was Papa. Us Southerners got some really weird names for our grandparents, don't we? That's not really what we're talking about. We're talking about my pawpaw and his tools. Anyway, he had three favorite ones. If it was stuck and didn't need to be, then WD-40. If it wasn't stuck and did need to be, then duct tape. And now, if it was bleeding but still attached, that's Noxema. Don't ask. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, you see, this morning when I was strapping on my work glasses, Spirit hit me. See, I got two pair of glasses. One came from a real doctor with a real prescription and everything. The other came from a store that had, let's say, a denomination in front of it. And I'll let you guess why. They're both tools, and when I'm working, I need a lot more focus on reading, well, pretty much everything. And let's face it, I'm past the stage in my life where I'm going to break things that are hung around my neck. That's not necessarily a problem. But when I'm outside and I'm hanging out with a little bit, chances of me breaking things go way up. So that's when the little bit glasses come out. Same thing kind of goes for digital tools. Not about the breaking things, but when the serious stuff needs to happen, I have a keyboard and a mouse and a monitor. I'll plug into the monitor. Less serious things require less stuff. I won't plug those in. Less serious stuff I can handle with the tablet, and in very few occasions, see the glasses above, I can handle it with my phone. Where I'm going with this is rarely is there one right tool, and the older I get, the more I learn that it really requires on the situation and really about what I know. And never has that been more true than when it comes to our spiritual lives. While we were in the Holy Land, I learned that ironically, a kid breaking things led to a treasure trove of new old documents that have been found that we're still learning more and more about. And the more we find out about those, the more it helps our understanding in what happened thousands and thousands of years ago, the Red Sea Scrolls. The Bible readings today are an example of how the same story can be told from two different examples. One of them is kind of like a Cliff Notes or a really quick version of what happened, and the other one is a more expansive version. Which one's right? Well, they're both right. It depends on what you need right then, and that's between you and the Spirit. The Bible's awesome that way. Just a thought from a guy that's lucky enough to have two grandfathers that taught him loads of stuff. Although I'm never picking up a tub of Noxema. They even sell that stuff anymore? The Bible verses today are 2 Kings chapter 18 and 2 Chronicles chapter 29. As far as questions, do you have any favorite grandfather or grandmother quirks that you'd like to share? How about any tools that you have multiples of for different reasons? And are there any examples in the Bible like the readings that we shared above that you'd like to share? God bless you. Have a great day.